Hey everybody, welcome back. Now this one has been so requested and we've finally got to it. This is Sword Art Online. Now, pretty sure in the Twitch live streams we've probably already heard a couple of these because it is so loved. You know, every single every single comment that's been asking for this, and sorry it took so long to get to, but we're finally here. So I've got no doubt, and I'm pretty sure I have heard at least one or two of these. Now what we've got is 9 openings. 9 openings of Sword Art Online. Let me know if you love this anime. Let me know if you're new to it like me. Something about it that you love and the reason that you constantly hit the replay and constantly rewatch. I mean, when I got the background, the characters look incredible. You know, so fun. Like, look at this. And obviously we've got the swords on the go. Sword Art Online. Got to be in there. Let's see what this anime is bringing. Links for all the socials and everything else will have appeared around here at some point. Let's jump across. Let's do this. This one I've heard. This song I've heard. And it'll be a pleasure to hear it again because this is awesome. That's our Lisa, innit? Right. How... Okay. We're getting a scene of each character here. Why was she sat in the bed looking so sad though? Girl, love that voice, haven't you? Look at that, man. Where's it going? Why'd they all fall in? Epic fight scenes on the go. They just slice him in half. Well, that took a change. They're like Minotaur sort of character on the go there. Oh, bring it on. Oh, look at baby dragon. You know I love dragons. Oh. Floating islands. All the characters on the go. Well, they defeated that Minotaur, and they've got the scenes of the home life. It's gonna go into an advert, isn't it? Let's check. Make sure. Looks pretty done to me. Yeah, it is. Now that for me has everything in it. You had though, you know, I get excited when you see the home life, and you get this. You know, you're gonna get that backstory of the characters, but the magic element of it is there. You've got this Minotaur sort of character that they absolutely defeated, and then there's a lot of sword art. You know, that's exactly what it is. Characters look incredible. I'm excited to dive into the next one. So this one is opening 2. Beautiful voice. Oh. I was going to say, that took it, like, the scenery looked totally different there, like, the building. Is that like a tornado? Oh, why are we in a hospital? Oh, bro. How does this all mesh together? Because they don't look like they did before, like, outfits and whatnot. You've got so many different like angles and elements of this. Why was his reflection different to himself? Is this like a parallel world? Look at this, man. Well, we know we got powers, we got these different, totally different. We got these 2 different worlds together because they look nothing like the city life we saw before. Oh, so beautifully designed, like drawn. Oh wow, now that was incredible. So that leads me to think, do we have this sort of mix between 2 contrasting worlds? Because when he looked in the mirror, he looked nothing like his reflection. You know, whether it was like an elven sort of ears, you know. So you've got these different civilizations. You've got these different people. You've got this parallel world potentially. One where there's this swords and magic and everything else, and the other in what I would call like a everyday world sort of thing, where you've got, for some reason, there was somebody in hospital, which looked incredibly sad, city life and all this on the go. This looks huge. This looks so huge. This is opening 3. Now, if you're wondering, I turned the subtitles off on purpose because what I've noticed is if they are on, it tends to distract my eyes from the visuals. Music is incredible. That's all I need. Oh. Who's he? Oh. You've almost got these different contrasts, almost like a 3D world, and then this world. I don't know. Oh. Was that herself she was singing with these silhouette ghost-like figures? Who's he with the gun? Look at them. How beautiful are these characters? How beautiful. That place looked barren where she was walking into. Bringing it. See what I mean? That 3D bullet. This is exciting. This is really exciting. That's a serious sniper weapon right there. Heavy sniper rifle. Look at the barren, just desert, this empty place. Sword versus the absolute heavy sniper rifle. Well, I would put my bets on the sword. There's this massive element to this. You've got so many different angles that are on the go. You've got this barren desert, you've got this city, you've got this magical world where you had, at the very first open, I'm sure I saw floating islands. This looks so incredibly beautiful. I mean, this is opening 4, by the way. What's the significance of the jewels? I love the colours in this anime. Why have we got this computer, like these computer generated sort of images? Is that part of the anime? Because then it has another angle altogether. See these floating fortresses by the looks of it. Oh, this is meaty. You saw them transform there. So are they the same people? Or not? Oh, look at that. Who are they fighting here? Somebody who can like float, he's wearing a crown, so is he like some kind of ice giant king thing? That reminds me of like the game, and you know when you have the symbols above you when you're playing the game. Beautiful, man. It's almost like a fairy tale world. They look like they were fighting in a coliseum sort of thing there. Right, with that one, before I move on to the next one, let's get that ready, open in 5. You know, we saw where it did this, like the screen moved up and they showed them transform from what I would call a modern day world into this almost fairy tale like version of themselves, which when he was looking in the mirror, he looked totally different to himself in the space of, you know, he looked like he transformed, but it was still him. So are they the same people? Is it the same world and the world gets transformed? Is it a world they can slip in and out of? And then on top of that, what is the storyline in both? This sounds like it's massive. You know, when they really build those animes up with these huge, like, multiple layered storylines with each character, multiple layered realities. Is that what this is? Or am I completely off the mark? Am I completely off the mark with it? It could be. This is open in 5. Off we go. These symbols that you see in the beginning, you know, like the jewels, what do they mean? We're going to see them grow up. Oh wow, look at that. They're like different cultures as well, like different parts of the... Not all one, you know, culture or civilization. It seems like they're mixed up. They're different, which is great. The artwork on this anime looks incredible. The artwork on these characters just looks intensely awesome. What is that? We've got some mega giants on the go, which they have no problem defeating. And the big, what's, you know, like the HP count, hit point count, magic, you've got it all set out like it's a game. So beautiful. I keep leaning into the screen to see more of it. Absolutely brilliant. Why do we have the hit points, you know, the health points that are shown as if you're playing a game? Do you know what I mean? Those have had a lot of focus. Which makes you wonder, why? Could it be one's reality and then the game world is this other reality? I don't know. I'm relying heavily on from yourselves in the comments to give things away without giving too much of the story away. Look at that sky and them running, man. This is so beautiful. And see this village city like getting bigger. Get up, lad, get up. You got this, you're fine. Sounding like an oil rig. Oh, we've got beautiful. See our eyes, so beautiful. Oh, bring in the fight. This. Oh wow. And that gives you the explorer, the world, you know, they've got to explore. They've got the handshake of free, you know, of friendship. Oh, cheeky bass solo there, like, I need to know. I thought it was another one by Lisa. Wasn't sure, and I don't think I've heard that song before. I don't think I have. Huge Lisa fan, and I've never heard that. That was incredible. So we've got them exploring worlds as well, now going off on their own. So how many layers are in this anime? We're up to opening 7. How many layers are in this anime? This is incredible. And they're all so beautifully drawn. Are they twins? Brothers? We saw them fighting together in the last one. Like training. Looked like they were training. Yeah, they're training together. And those are the two that were walking off to explore, and they did the cool handshake. Now they've met her. The eyes. Look at the eyes on this. Beautiful. Oh, that didn't look good. Looked like she was getting covered in blood. Oh, magic. Bringing it. What's that? Like some giant praying mantis. Oh, this guy's like, yeah, come on. What is that scene about? When she's falling into what looks like blood. Oh, bro. Oh, the passion in his face there. I need to learn that handshake. I need to learn it. Big focus on those two. And I've not seen much of the city life in a while, which makes me wonder where the focus lies. And I know it's called Sword Art Online, but what is it about the swords? Is it just their culture or where they come from, or is it something you work up to and then you're awarded these swords, or is it just one sword for each culture or team, or what hero? You know, how does that work? Let me know in the comments. And like I said, tell me something about this anime without giving something away, because we might get around to watching it. You know what I mean? And it looks like one that I would enjoy. Yeah, it really looks like one I'd enjoy. Opening 8. These songs have all been incredible. War of the Underworld, or War of Underworld. Okay, we're following her. Oh. Why did the bird glitch? Oh, referee. Who are these? No, we're back to the city life again. And this... Okay, I think it's a game world. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'm getting there. I think they're in the real world, but they're in... You saw them lying down on this computer, which reminded me of like Avatar, you know, when they got transported into a different body or whatever. But in this, it's into this game world. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, it all started with the glitch. When I saw that bird glitch, I was like, okay, that tells me what I'm seeing is a computer generated image in that we were looking at. And then you see this character who's lying down on this bench with this computer around them, and you see how these characters have been watching they transform into this, and one reality looks very much a reality, you know, like 3D almost sort of picture, into this new game world, we're going to call it, you know, gaming reality in this. So are these players that we're seeing? And it looks pretty intense. And with actual storylines, it makes me wonder if they can come out and into it just like that, you know, as you can, picking up a console sort of thing, or if they're trapped within it. I don't know. This looks so awesome. Opening 9. This is the last of the openings I've got. I've got to do this. I've heard this song. Riona. Of course I have. Now, Anima, this song is incredible. So, I've got to try and distract myself from the song to see the visuals. Okay, we're in the real world now. They look like they're dressed in the reality. Love Riona, her voice. Anyway, love how they're doing this black and white with these just little elements of colour for the character, like the hairs or the shirt. Oh, look at this, man. I need to learn who these characters are. Oh. Get up, bro. Look at that, man. Oh. Bringing it, man. They're bringing the fight in this. Look at the magic. But who's that guy? serious amount of power coming from that guy, whoever he is. Beautiful. Right, and that confirms it again. In fact, I'll stop on that still. You see this headset, like a VR headset. They're totally plugged into a world. But it's whether or not how that applies to the current world, how that happens, because it looks as though in this reality, when they're in this, it's very real. It's filled with the story. It's absolutely filled with the story. So much so, we didn't see too much of the out of this world. We saw little glimpses, like scenes in the hospital, scenes in the outside of certain buildings and whatnot, and seeing them transform into these characters that they are in this world. It looks like something I would thoroughly enjoy. I'm already excited just watching the openings. So beautiful. Like the characters, the animation, the way they've done it, incredible. It just fills me with all the questions, which is perfect for openings. Perfect for setting the scene of an anime you're about to dive into. And I hope we get to that one. Because that really, really looks awesome. Let me know something about the anime in the comments without giving away too much. And I know it's a challenge. I know it is. It absolutely is. But tell me something. Have I been too off the mark? Am I a little bit on the mark? That was incredible and much love from me. Let's do this.